The supper dishes all were done. The setting sun was sinking low. Two rocking chairs upon the porch, where evening's gentle breezes blow. She filled a little basin there with warm, clear water, soft and sweet, then knelt beside her weary friend to wash another's tired feet. Wash one another's feet, he said. Love the way the Savior showed, not seeking praise from anyone, but walking down the servant's road, the smallest act, the quietest deed. Heaven remembers all we do. Love bends low before it stands. That's what grace was meant to do. A little granddaughter watched nearby, wondering why she'd kneel that way. No words were spoken on the porch, yet love had much to gently say. She saw no crown, no great applause, no trumpet sounding through the air, just hands that served with humble joy, and kindness offered through a prayer. If I, your Lord, have washed your feet, the old words echoed in her mind. She learned that day true greatness lives in hearts both gentle and kind. The lesson settled quietly, far deeper than the child could see. Wash one another's feet, he said. Carry one another's load. Serve with joy and faithful hands upon the narrow, humble road. Years would pass and she'd recall that golden porch at close of day. Her basin towel, loving hands still quietly showed the way. Some lessons are remembered first, they're lived until they're understood. The coffee pot was on before the morning sun lit up the sky. The biscuits rose, the bacon sizzled, neighbors stopped by one at a time. She smiled and welcomed everyone, no matter what they carried in. Some came hungry for a breakfast, some just needed one good friend. There was a towel over her shoulder, and love was written on her hands. She served the weary with compassion, just the way the Savior planned. She poured the coffee, bowed in prayer, always finding time to care. Before the day was finally through, she'd wear that towel for someone new. listened more than she ever spoke. She knew when silence helped the most. One would leave with bread for supper, another with a little hope. She never kept a list of favors, never asked for one in return. She simply gave what God had given, trusting Him with every turn. The Master laid His garment down and wrapped Himself with humble grace. She carried that same quiet spirit, serving others day by day. No spotlight ever found her doorway, yet heaven surely knew her name. There was a towel over her shoulder, though the years had turned her hair to gray. Still the kettle sang each morning, still she'd kneel with those who prayed. The greatest lives are often hidden, measured not by wealth or fame. Sometimes all the world remembers is a towel and a servant's name. Long after the coffee had grown cold, the kindness she poured into others still warmed their hearts. The church house tables had all been cleared. The pies were gone, the coffee low. The men told stories on the porch, while children chased the fireflies' glow. The evening rang with easy laughter as supper guests began to leave. But one gray-haired woman tied her apron and rolled up both her sleeves. She stayed until the dishes were done, when no one else could see, serving one another in love, as faithful as could be. No praise was given, no song was sung, no one called her name. She stayed until the dishes were done, and heaven saw the same. A little girl stood in the doorway with Sunday ribbons in her hair. She watched her grandma wash the platters and wipe each cup with quiet care. Then she dragged a chair up to the counter, took a towel in her hand, and side by side they worked together, though she did not understand. They stayed until the dishes were done, while laughter filled kitchen working hard. No praise was given, no song was sung, no one called their names. They stayed until the dishes were done. Heaven saw the same. By love serve one another were the words her grandma knew. She never had to preach them, she simply lived them true. And the smallest hands remember what the heart has quietly shown. A servant's way is planted long before the seed has grown. Years passed by that country church. The little girl grew old and gray. Now she fills the coffee urns and clears the supper plates away. Younger women laugh outside while children run beneath the sun. And she smiles, tying on her apron, then stays until the dishes are done. Until the dishes are done, just like her grandma did, serving one another in love. The lesson never hid. No praise is needed, no still lingers in that kitchen till the final dish is done. Some inherit silver, some inherit land. She inherited a towel and her grandmother's serving hands. Each Sunday after church was through, the table filled with family near. Grandma counted every plate, then set one extra place each year. Someone might be passing by, she'd smile while pouring sweet iced tea. There's always room for one more soul. That's how the Lord would have it be. There was an extra place at the table, waiting by the window light, an empty chair with quiet hope, prepared before the night. Love leaves room for one more heart, one more prayer to share. Sometimes grace is safely found in one more waiting chair. The rain came down one autumn eve. The wind bent low the maple trees. A weary traveler walked the lane, soaked through by the evening breeze. Grandma opened wide the door before he had to knock at all. She said, "Come in, the coffee's hot," and answered heaven's gentle call. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, the old book had always said. She never wondered who might come. She simply baked another bread. The Lord has often visited through ordinary days. There was an extra place at the table, but it wasn't empty after all. God already knew whose footsteps would answer mercy's call. One warm meal, one quiet welcome, one chair prepared with care. Sometimes angels find a home in one more waiting chair. The table was never too full for one more child of God. Some inherit silver, some inherit land. She inherited a towel and her grandmother's serving hands. Every morning cross the pasture, bucket swinging by her side. Neighbors wave from weathered porches, knowing she would soon arrive. Some days bread was in her basket, some days soup still warm with steam, some days blankets for the lonely, some days hope for broken dreams. She carried more than water, though that's all the eye could see. She carried someone else's burden, one small act of mercy. With every step across that ranch, love walked a little One old widow needed firewood. One young mother needed prayer. Someone's fence had blown apart. Someone else just needed care. She never waited to be asked. She simply heard and went. Serving wasn't something planned. It was simply how life was spent. Bearing one another's burdens, the words became her daily way. Not with speeches long remembered, but with kindness every day. The strongest shoulders often carry loads no eye can see. She carried more than water. She carried faith from door to door. Every bucket, every basket, always somehow carried more. Long after sunset filled the valley, folks still talked about her heart. She carried more than water. She carried Christ from the start. Some people leave footprints. She left lighter burdens behind. The rocking chair still faced the sunset, though years had gently passed them by. Grandma's hands were worn with labor. Silver now her hair and eyes. The basin sat beside the porch, just as it had long ago. But this time she could hardly bend, and tears began to softly flow. Love knelt down without a word, just as love had always done. Grace was handed heart to heart, from grandmother to granddaughter's hands. No trumpet sounded through the hills, no crowd was gathered round. The greatest lesson ever taught was simply love knelt down. The young woman filled the basin, wrapped the towel gently near, then knelt before the one who taught her through a lifetime of quiet years. She washed those tired, faithful feet with grateful hands and gentle care. In that simple, sacred moment, two generations met in prayer. Let this mind be in you. The Savior's words still gently call. True greatness isn't standing higher. Sometimes greatness chooses small. Love remembers what it's shown, then quietly lives it too. Love knelt down without a word, just as it had years before. What began upon that old porch would live forevermore. The basin towel, faithful hands, the lesson still lives on. One servant's heart became another's, and the love of Christ shined on. The towel was folded, the basin stood still, but the servant's heart would never be put